little bit rusty, but it works. Gets the job done. Beautiful sunrise here on the island of Zanzibar in Tanzania. Check out the fireball sunrise, guys. Superb with the reflection in the Indian Ocean. I'm filming on my phone again just because I'm doing a little time lapse on my other camera, but check it out. Outstanding indeed. Another morning, another sunrise here on the island of Zanzibar in Tanzania, guys. Hey, what's happening, everyone? Hopefully you're having a phenomenal day. Just woke up 20 minutes ago, did some push-ups in the meantime. I'm gonna head on a run here for around 30-45 minutes before heading to Stone Town. So today on the schedule is gonna be the capital city of Zanzibar, Stone Town. We're gonna do a spice tour, most likely gonna go to Prison Island as well, and a few other things, so stay tuned. So the first stop of the day, Stone Town here in Zanzibar, the capital of the island, by the promenade, a whole bunch of boats, and after this we're gonna head to Prison Island. Landfall on Prison Island, guys. Quick info regarding Prison Island. This was bought originally in order to be a prison, but in the end actually it was used just to quarantine people which had yellow fever, not in order to not infect the people, you know, on the island. So yeah, let's see exactly what it has to offer, and then hopefully gonna fly the drone. Beautiful white sand right here, so some pretty good spots to fly, no doubt. A quick view around the island as well. Not sure exactly what function all these buildings have, but yeah, this is the path. So what else you can find on the island besides a whole bunch of destroyed trees? Well, a restaurant and an exchange place. Conversion rate $1 US, 2,300, and pizza, of course, like any other prison island that has pizza. Beautiful, check it out. Finally, with a correct exposure. The architecture though is quite intriguing. Check this out. Yeah, it does look a little bit like a prison, but again, this is a place where they serve pizza now. Peacocks all throughout, check it out. This one is actually our guide. It's gonna guide us to the pizza restaurant here on Prison Island, right? Check out the beautiful facade, guys. There was a tree here at one point without a doubt, and they left the roots here. We actually flew the drone a little bit too, and I'm gonna put the footage right after this, but definitely, you know, this is something that's quite nice. You know, it reminds you of something you will see at the temples in Cambodia without a doubt.
I 'Cause 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 I 'Cause
just told that the reason, you know, why the island, you know, why the trees are kind of messed up and, you know, everything around it is not because, you know, no people have been coming for a while. It's mostly because there was a big storm and it kind of, you know, made a big mess on the whole island of Zanzibar. So yeah, you know, maintenance, big storm.
Too much rain and storm.
Yeah, rain and, you know, all the winds and everything. So it made it kind of a, you know, like you see it pretty much, but it'll get back to its former glory, no doubt. Another attraction on Prison Island, guys, is the humongous tortoise. Check it out. They're humongous, they're huge, and they're everywhere. Dinosaurs, pure dinosaurs, no doubt. Oh, and there's the peacock again. So trying to feed the tortoise, let's see if they'll eat it. Just don't bite me, little guy. You know, they say some of the tortoises can live up to 100 years or so. So yeah, it's quite phenomenal. This one saw me feeding the other one and he's coming towards me as well. Check out the peacock, guys. Oh, it turned right now. Hopefully it's gonna turn back. He's turning around. Superb, superb. Beautiful. Simply beautiful. Check out the pack of tortoise, guys. Damn. They're around 20 or so here. Beautiful architecture all throughout. Check out the buildings. Although they're not in a great condition, you know, it kind of gives you an idea of how this island looked like at one point. And again, this was part of the Oman Empire, so a lot of influences in the architecture, no doubt. So we have a fort in downtown Stone Town, if I can put it that way, and it's very similar to the fort that we have seen in Nizwa, Oman, if you have seen my photos on Instagram. Yeah, so a little quick you know, similarity, since Zanzibar was part of the Oman Empire at one point. And beautiful architecture all throughout, no doubt. Also, it looks like they have a little, you know, mini coliseum, little theater here in the fort. Check it out. The narrow streets of Stone Town, very similar, like any other place you have seen in the Middle East. It rained once, and of course it had to rain twice in the middle of the city. Check out the minaret right there between those buildings. The exposure is a little bit too much, but you can get a nice idea. It's still raining outside. The guys did some shopping and now we're heading back into the city. Beautiful old church in the old town, but yeah, it's unfortunately closed, so we can't go inside, but yeah, impressive, no doubt. And in case you didn't know, Freddie Mercury was actually born in Zanzibar. You know, it's something that many people in Zanzibar didn't care for a very long time, but in recent times, you know, it's become one of the attractions here in the city. Well, attractions, you know, a point that you're gonna, you know, check mark if you're on the island, if you're in Stone Town. More impressive architecture. Guys, I'm not filming very much because it's raining quite a bit and everything's gonna get soaking wet, but yeah, here and there when the rain kind of stops, I'm gonna show you some of the highlights of Stone Town here in Zanzibar. So taking a small little break and check out this restaurant that we found. Check out the architecture, it's just purely magnificent. They have a pool here as well, balconies made out of wood. Nice. Well, they're not stained glass, but you know what I'm talking about. And no matter where you go in the old town, some way, somehow you end up back at the market, back at the fish market, back at the dates market, cashew, eggs, and so on, guys. If you have seen the previous episode, tune in to see more of this market. We're not gonna go in detail here. And of course, if you come at the market, you cannot miss on buying a coconut, which is always refreshing, even though it rained quite a bit. Watch out, guys. But yeah, coconuts are always refreshing no matter what the conditions. As for grocery shopping, what did we buy here? Let's see. We bought some masala. This is tandoori masala. Of course, we had to buy a corn as well on the cob. We bought biryani masala, which went on the ground. And then another big tandoori masala. We bought the big ones and they gave us the small one for free. So yeah, this is straight from Zanzibar. The odd part is, I don't know exactly what makes it red, because you have just garlic powder, ginger, clove, nutmeg, cumin, coriander, fenugreek, cinnamon, black pepper, and cardamom. None of them red, so yeah, not sure exactly if they put some red pepper powder or what to make it this red, but either way, hopefully it is good. Hopefully it's gonna be tasty as well. As for tonight's meal, again, our cook surpassed himself. Check out the fish, calamari, whole bunch of other stuff that who knows what they are, and the salad, of course, both stir fry and as well as fresh salad. Jumping on to the next day, and we just made it to Nungwi beach here in northern part of Zanzibar, guys, and check out the beautiful turquoise water. Splendid all throughout. I'm gonna turn the camera a little bit around just because it's quite windy, but even though it's cloudy, check out the magnificent colors. Superb, and of course me as a dumbass, I forgot to bring my drone. It was pouring down, raining, guys, so yeah, most likely this part of the video you'll see it in a different episode, just because we haven't done anything for the full morning until 12 o'clock. Nothing, just being lazy, drinking lots of coffee, talking, listening to music, and you know, listening to the music of the rain hitting the leaves of the palm trees. But already it's 2 o'clock. Made it here after a couple of hours on the road, and you know, trying to see what else we can do, because you never know with the rain today. It showed the forecast quite a bit of rain, but hopefully tomorrow we can do some boat rides and so on. But until then, this is northern Zanzibar. Splendid. But check out what we found just on the beach, an improvised gym. We got some spots for some pull-ups. We got some curl bars. We got a machine right here for your back. Can't see it very well, but I'll show you guys in a little bit. Pretty cool, no doubt. More bars and so on, but check out the view. $1 million view. I actually started working out a little bit, so I'm breathing a little bit hard. How can it not work out with a view like this? Superb. A little bit rusty, but it works. Job done.
Yeah, okay. One. Oh, two. Let's go in. One more. Let's go, one more. Yes.
Mă, da, mă, dar ce flotări corecte face Gino, ăsta nu le fac corecte.
Let's go. Gino, dar nu te mai lăsa până jos, că încerc.
Băi, e prea greu, fratele meu. Oh, I can't do it.
I have one question.
A quick view of the village as well. Simple houses, you know, simple, plain life here in the village of Nungwi, on the tipping point of the island of Zanzibar, of course. More beautiful scenery here on the northern part of Zanzibar, but one thing is, you know, in the village and surrounding, it seems like it's a little bit more trashier than Jambiani, the part where we're staying. But yeah, a whole bunch more boats here, a lot of more fishing. You know, the tide is not as powerful as it is on the southwest or southeast part in Jambiani, but overall the colors of the water here are more turquoisey, if I can put it that way. It's beautiful, no doubt, but yeah, quite a bit of trash, no doubt. Moving a little bit further, guys, and completely different. I mean, it became paradise without a doubt. Check this out. No trash, super clean. But again, this is where a lot of the bars and resorts and restaurants are, so you know, it's a different standard. They gotta keep it clean. There was close to the village, fishing and so on, so most likely that's the reason why it was a little bit dirtier than usual. Putting an end to this episode with this red light just underneath here in our cabin. Another beautiful day here in Zanzibar. It did rain a few times here. I was not able to film as much as I wanted, but overall fantastic day. We did not end up doing the spice tour. We're gonna do it on a different day just because of all the rain. Until then, gratitude should be the only attitude. Stay humble and I'll see you then. Peace out.